What is up, guys? It is your home/Thnx here, and I'm back with another bubblegum simulator video. So today we'll be doing another massive trades video, and I'll be telling you if it's win or loss, and at the end of it I'll tell you what percentage I got as a total win or total loss. And yeah, also before we continue on with the video, I'd like to just shout out the Discord, because if we reach 35,000 in less than 4 days, there's going to be a pot of gold giveaway, and I'll be making sure to stream and grind for that. So I think we can reach it in under 4 days, but it might be a bit tough, so I need your help to hit that like button and subscribe to make this video spread to more people so that we can reach this and you guys can win a pot of gold. Alright, so the first two trades aren't actually mine, it's just a viewer that sent it to me. So the first one is a Eternal Heart for a Shiny Evil Shock, Shiny Platinum Overlord, and Shiny Patriotic Penguin, which is around a 650% win, which is actually insane. Then the second trade is a Shiny Queen for a Shiny Lucky plus a Shiny Elephant plushie, or just a normal Elephant plushie, which is around a 10% win, which isn't much, but it's still something. Then the third trade, I gave a Shiny Dark Omen, 2 Elephant plushies, and a Queen Overlord for a Shiny Val Shock, which is a 45% win, and I got a load of demand win on that one as well. Then this next trade, I gave a Dragon plushie, Shiny King Snowman, Shiny Diamond Tamer, and a Festivus for Shiny Super Hex and a Super Hex, which is a 60% loss, but considering that I gave a Shiny King Snowman and Shiny Diamond Tamer, I'll take it as a win because those things are hard as heck to trade. These two next trades go together, so I gave in total 10 Shiny Dark Omen for 2 Valentiums, 1 Queen of Lord, 1 Shiny Plat, and a Shiny Lucky. So I gave around 1000% for around 1350, and I got a massive demand win, which was overall just a great trade for me. This next trade, I gave a Shiny Lucky and a Chocolate Bunny for a Shiny Ice Wing plus a Festivus. Shiny Ice Wing goes for around 300, but it has doo-doo demand, and Chocolate Bunny for the Festivus, which was a 10% loss. So overall, I'd say I probably got around a 80% win, but demand loss. After that, I gave 2 Shiny Diamond Tamers and a Shiny Val, or 2 Shiny Queens, a Festivus, and a Kraken Couplet, which is a 100% fair trade, but I got a demand win, so I count that as win in my books. This next one, I just wanted a Shiny Minty Serpent, so I gave a Light Demon, and I got a Shiny Minty Serpent and a Peppermint Hydra, which is a fat demand loss, but value-wise, it was a pretty fair trade. This one was a 100% fair trade. I gave a Shiny Lucky for 8 Val Shocks, which is the same value. This trade right here, I took around a 25% loss, but I got a slight demand win. Not much, but I'm just happy. I just wanted to get those 2 OG pets, so I can't really complain at all. This one right here is just one of the blind tradings that I did with Shillopops, which I got a 730% win on this trade. This next one was just a great donation from the Zombie Club, so thank you very much for that. I got a 350% win on that one. On this trade, I gave around 120% worth of Radiant Protectors for a Shiny King Snowman and a Shiny Diamond Tamer, which was a demand loss, but massive value win. On this trade, I got a 710% overpay on the Giant Pearl, so I just had to accept it, even though it was Shiny Limiteds. On this trade, I got around a 200% win, and even more considering that I can get overpays for that top hat. So, very good trade overall. Value-wise, this was a 100% fair trade, but Shiny King Snowman seems to get underpays a lot of the time, so I'd say it probably would have gotten actually like a 250% win, but I might be wrong on this one, and a massive demand win as well. I then got around a 150% win, and I just gave basically Shiny Limited, so that's another even more wins. This one right here, I 100% took a loss. I'd say probably around 100% loss, because the Shiny Frostwing goes for around 200, and then this OG Snowman is maybe 5 just because of it's a meme, and Shiny Super X is 300. This was just a great donation from Hyper, thank you very much. I got a Shiny Queen, so that's 250% win. This trade, I got a King Leviathan for my Shiny Rad Protector, which is around a 150% win. And then iPhone wanted to get a slightly higher enchant King Leviathan, so I got a 15% win just off of that. This trade I got around a 55% win, just because On this trade I got around a 250% win for my Eternal Heart. On this trade I took a fat L of around 155%, but I got a massive demand win just because the Shiny King Snowman and Shiny Diamond Tamers are completely awful to trade, so I really can't complain there. Now I got this insane donation, probably the best donation I've ever had, of just a normal doggy from Kaluchi. So thank you very much for that. Probably like a 10 billion% win. Then YouTube 2 Shook for your booze also gave me a pretty good donation of a Dark Serpent, which is worth around 220%. This trade I got around a 45% win because Ryan really wanted that Rainbow Master. On this trade I got around a 100% win and a pretty good demand win. On this trade I got a demand win and a 30% value win just because Anime really wanted to get that Dark Serpent, so he just had to overpay for it. Demand win, but I get a 30% value loss just because of the Night Terror that I had to add, but that's fine considering that I got a big demand win. On this one I took around a 120% loss for the Dark Guardian, and then after for the Dark Guardian I got around a 1350% overpay, so that trade for the Dark Guardian was really worth it, and that was a massive win on my part. Demand wise, no. Value wise, 100%. Here you can see me trade a Shiny Holy Crab, a Shiny King Pufferfish for a Shiny Rad Protector, Shiny Summer Serb, and a Fire God, which is around a 75% loss, but overall I got a demand win, so I can't really complain here. This one I gave a 50% overpay, but with all bad demand pets for the Super Hex, which was worth it in my opinion. Then I overpaid greatly for the Kitty Catty and the Cupcake just because I thought they looked cool, so yeah, 25% loss on that one. This one's just another result from one of our blind tradings with me and Shizzle, where I took a 1600% loss. This one I took a 10% win, but at the time I was really looking for Garden Elementals, so I can't really complain. It was a big win in my opinion. On this trade I took around a 50% loss, but it's fine because I was just looking for some rainbow pets, so I can't complain either. On this trade I gave around a 100% overpay for a pot of gold, which is not too bad considering that I only gave some shiny limiteds. This one I took around a 90% loss and counting because the Overseer is only worth like around 100%, and I thought it was worth a lot more than that. On this trade I took a 85% win and a massive demand win. On this trade I took a 50% win and a great demand win as well. On this trade right here I really wanted the Immortal one, so I overpaid by 250%. But not long after that, I got an even bigger overpay for my Immortal one, so I got overall a 200% win. Then I got a 100% fair trade on this offer, and I got a demand win as a bonus. This one I took around a 60% loss, but demand win, still not worth it though. This one I took around a 40% win. On this trade I overpaid by around 300% for a top hat A. And then I got a pretty good donation from Pokemon Pro, which was worth around 180%. So big thank you for that. The next trade was an Electro Hydra and 2 Evoshocks for a Shiny King Snowman and Elephant Plushie. I took a 5% win there, but I got overall probably a demand win. I can't really tell, to be honest with you. I just really wanted to get rid of those Evoshocks. On this trade I took a 400% win with Shiny Limited's overpay. On this trade I traded my top hat A and a Shiny Queen for a trophy, which is around 100% loss according to Kilo's list, but as you will see from the next trade, it was a lot bigger of a win than that. On the next trade I got a 1050% win on the trophy, which is just insane. Even though it was Shiny Limited, it was 100% worth it. And then for the last trade, I traded my 2 Shiny Choco Bunnies for a Shiny Patriotic Penguin, Shiny Super Hex, and some normal limited ads, which gave me like maybe a 100% win, which is not too bad. Alright, so that was all of like 52 or 53 trades that I showed you. And in total, if you want to guess how much percentage I got as a win, I got a 4,975% win, which is actually insane. I didn't really think we could do that. But yeah, this was basically all my big trades in the last month. If you like this, make sure to show your support to make sure that I continue uploading these. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure to leave a like and even consider subscribing. Peace out, I'll see you on the next one. Man, Sue, thank you very much for being a member. Trippy Tricks, Mythics, Riker Striker, Rizdown, LMG Banana, Chisel Pops and Christian, thank you very much for all supporting me. Really appreciated it.